The 25th anniversary Pokemon set Celebrations is on the horizon, so today we are going to be talking about all the different products that we can be purchasing in the month of October. So we are getting so many different releases of Celebrations. It's a really interesting 50 card set, and there are 4 card booster packs, so very different to what we are used to. Every single card in the 4 card boosters are going to be holographic, and what we know so far is that there are 25 cards that is going to be known as the main set, as well as 25 cards which are the subset. Now, the subset is going to contain holographic reprint versions of some classic Pokemon cards over the years, whereas the main set is going to be all new artwork specifically for Celebrations, mostly looking at legendary Pokemon, and Pikachu's in here as well. There is the Gold Mew in the main set also. So lots of goodies to be grabbing here. Again, everything's a holographic card. The bulk of the booster pack that you will be opening are going to be the main set. So the subset cards are going to be that slightly little bit more rarer. So think of it like when you're opening things like Shining Fates packs, for example. The Shiny Vault being the subset are slightly more difficult to pull than the main set cards would be. We don't quite know the ratios. It does look like the subset isn't going to be quite as rare as the Shiny Vault. And of course, it's only going to be a small set. So hopefully shouldn't be too challenging for the collectors out there, but still enough for you to sink your teeth into with this set. So there are a number of products launching on the 8th of October. The first of which we're going to talk about is the big special collection Pikachu V Union Box. It's going to come with one jumbo V Union Pikachu, where it has the artworks of a ton of Pikachu over the years. I think this is a really awesome collector card. I'm really excited to get this, even though it's a jumbo. V Unions are essentially jumbos anyway, and we also get one of each of the 4 pieces, which you can then mash together to get the full picture of essentially the jumbo at that point. You also get a Professor Burnett card, which is just trying to make the V-Union mechanic work in the competitive TCG. Not too much of a big deal there. And the box will be coming with 4 Celebrations boosters, as well as 2 additional booster packs, which are probably going to be Sword and Shield set boosters. We don't really know which yet. But from the looks of the product images, what I can see in front of me, Battle Styles and Darkness Ablaze were the ones selected, but it may be different. An MSRP for this product is going to be $29.99 in US dollars. Just throwing the MSRP out there just to make it clear for you guys if you are going to try and keep an eye on some of these. The ones that catch your eye certainly do bear the prices in mind. We will be doing a breakdown as well of the sort of pack to MSRP ratio to see which are the best if you just want to tear into as much Celebrations as possible. But then, of course, there's the sort of intrinsic value of each of these individual promo cards. My personal opinion is that I will be grabbing pretty much one of each product, to be honest, on today's list, because I'm a sucker for promo cards. If you do just want to tear into the Celebrations packs, you can look on this list for the cheapest sort of pack ratio to what product you're purchasing, and then simply go out and buy the individual promos from all of these boxes. That's completely up to you as well. That's probably the smartest way to do it. So do bear that in mind as we work our way through. Next up, we have the mini tins. These aren't super special, no promo cards here whatsoever. They only have a $8.99 MSRP. They simply come with 2 Celebrations boosters, 1 non-Celebrations, 1 additional booster pack, as well as 1 coin. So not setting the world alight, but it does have a pretty good ratio of cost to Celebrations booster pack going on in there, so that's pretty nice. Next up, we have the Dragapult Prime Collection. This again will come with a promo version as well as a regular version of the Dragapult Prime. We then get 2 Celebrations boosters, 1 additional booster, and this is where we can get the 4-pocket binder. So if you're looking to collect Celebrations, this 4-pocket binder could be perfect for you, because I imagine it will be able to fit the 50 cards in there quite easily. So this could be a great way to collect the Celebrations in literally the Celebrations binder itself, and it probably even has the space for all these promotional cards as well. So if you are looking to simply collect all of Celebrations, this could be a great way to do it. Grab yourself 1 Dragapult box, and you are getting that 4-pocket binder to put them all into. You also do get a coin there as well, and it has an MSRP of $14.99. There's also a Lance's Charizard V and a Dark Sylveon V box coming out. These have pretty much scrapped the 4-pocket binder that we saw from the Dragapult and instead just add in more booster packs here. So you are getting that one promo card, that one jumbo of the Charizard and the Sylveon respectively. Then you get 4 Celebrations boosters and 2 additional booster packs, which are probably Sword and Shield sets in there as well. They have an MSRP of $19.99. I think these are really good products. Obviously, they have a Charizard on some of them, and that's going to be pretty good. I think collectors will flock towards Lance's Charizard. I think it will be a pretty nice card. That said, it is also going to be on some tins as well. So I do think this is going to be a commonplace card. Don't get panicky about this card. It won't be super rare or anything, and there will be a lot of celebrations printed. But yeah, I think these are also fantastic products to pick up, and they've picked some really popular species as well. With that same MSRP of $19.99, there is also the Deluxe Pin Box featuring a Zacian Level X. Really cool how they've added these cards with the old artworks, and Level X's were one of my favorite mechanics back in the TCG. This is coming with 4 Celebrations boosters, as well as 2 additional boosters, and a Pikachu coin. So different to the coin you get with the Dragapult. This is a nice little surfing Pikachu, looks very cool. Oh, sorry, this isn't a coin, this is a pin, actually. So it's slightly different to the Dragapult. So yeah, pretty nice pin that you can pick up. Again, for these sorts of products, I think you only ever need to get one of them. If you're looking to get that promo, if you're looking to get that pin, there are better products out there. I think personally for the sort of booster pack ratio that we can be going for, but it would be nice to pick up this Zacian. Then we have the Elite Trainer Box, definitely a product that most people go for with sets, especially holiday sets. This comes with a whopping 10 booster packs, as well as 5 non-celebrations packs. It comes with a Greninja Gold Star promotional card. You also get yourself some sleeves and the usual stuff, the coin, the status condition markers, the dice, the damage counters, that sort of thing. And this has an MSRP of $49.99 US. Pretty good ratio here. And if you are buying from the Pokemon Center, it actually goes up to 13 boosters as well. I think it's like an Ultra ETB, slightly a larger product essentially, but it comes with all the same stuff. And if you just want to go for the regular ETB, you still get yourself that nice Greninja promotional card. And I think in general, most people like picking up an ETB from holiday sets. They've typically done quite well in the past with the likes of the Stained Glass Birds and the Charizard V, even the EV VMAX. I think these historically have done very well, and I do think the ETB is always a decent pickup. Then comes the wave of product on the 22nd of October, starting off big with the Ultra Premium Collection. This is a pricey product. This is $119.99 as retail. That is pretty big. This is going to be a hefty product. And it comes with what looks to be a ton of boosters and a ton of goodies as well. So 17 Celebrations booster packs, as well as 8 non-Celebrations additional packs in there as well. And then we have 2 metal cards of base set Pikachu and Charizard, which is pretty insane. We then get a gold Pikachu V as well as a gold Pokeball in here, as well as getting a Charizard and Pikachu pin and a metallic coin in here as well. So again, this is like a huge amount of goodies. And if you just want to buy one thing from this set and then just fill out your gaps and trade for other stuff, I would go for the Ultra Premium Collection. It's expensive, yes, but I do think that these metallic cards are going to be awesome collector pieces and just show pieces just around the house, really. I can easily foresee like framing these sorts of things or just having them as like, you know, book stops or whatever else. They can just be really awesome pieces around the house. So I think that's going to be a product that a lot of people will hone in on, even at that high price point. I think it's an excellent one. And if you only want one thing from Celebrations and get your fill, you're opening 17 booster packs here. So it's a huge amount that you can, you know, make a huge dent into that set and then either trade for the rest or, you know, buy out those last few cards that you need from the sets. Because, you know, again, a 50 card set, yes, you'll probably have to go out and get some of the subset cards that are maybe slightly rarer, but you got a good chance of filling out most of the main set there. There's also another fun one. The Ultra Premium Collection is coming out. This comes out with a chonky Gigantamax Pikachu figurine, which takes up the majority of this big box. And it also comes with a Pikachu V promotional card. This is actually a new Pikachu V. We don't have this currently, so it's a new card. And then we have the Pikachu V Max, which we have had from Vivid Voltage, but it's a slightly different artwork here. It's actually akin to the Japanese promotional release of a slightly different Pikachu here as well. So we get the sort of raised arms Pika that we haven't had yet in English. We then get 8 Celebrations booster packs and 3 other boosters. This has an MSRP of $49.99, so pretty pricey. Only really get this if you are looking for that Gigantamax Pikachu. I think I would personally be trading for the V and V Max cards respectively, because I don't know what I'm going to do with something that big. It will take up too much space for me. And finally, we have the Pokemon Collector's Chest from Celebrations. This is low-key, I think, a bit of a sleeper product, and one that I really have earmarked here for having some good value. You get 3 promotional cards, the Delta Mimikyu, the Light Toxtricity, and the Hydreigon C promos. You then get 6 Celebration boosters, 2 additional booster packs, and then some extra goodies. You get a coin, some stickers, a portfolio, and a notepad here. And that's all for $24.99 MSRP. I think this is really, really good value. The booster pack ratio is only lower in the mini tins where you get no goodies, and this is still coming with 3 promotional cards. Yes, they're not quite as exciting promotionals as you can see from the Zacian, the Dragapult, the Lance's Charizard, that sort of thing. But in terms of quantity, you're getting 3 individual promo cards here, all good trade bait if you get multiple of these tins, or the collector's chest, I should say. And I think it just has really good ratios. You're opening a good number of packs for not a lot of money, you know? I think the MSRP, if it can stay around that price, is going to be really good. So I do think that that collector's chest is going to be my favorite of the products here in terms of value. If you just want to get opening boosters, that's always fine. Again, though, I'm probably going to be that sucker that gets one of everything. I want to get those promos myself. And it's ultimately going to be a really awesome set to collect. I think there's so much here for competitive players as well as collectors, because some of the cards that you may be scratching your head over, the likes of Rocket's Admin, the likes of Claydol that have been announced in the set, aren't doing much for you guys, maybe as collectors, but they are godsends for people who like to play old formats and potentially even cube formats like myself. So I'm really looking forward to all the choices that they made for the 25th anniversary set. I think they've absolutely smashed it out the park with some excellent products as well, and they've annoyingly twisted our arms with so many products, all having different promotional cards, which are just too good to say no to. Let me know what your favorite product is from Celebrations, and let me know how your pulls go. Do you get yourself that gold Mew? Is there another card that you're going to be chasing instead from this set? Obviously, there's a Charizard in here, and it's the base set artwork, so I'm sure a lot of people will have that on their radar. Hope you did enjoy today's video, and I'll be back with another one soon. Cheers.